So I have a journey together, good news, bad news situation. The bad news, both of my Pokemon Center ETBs came to me damaged. But the good news is that one was so bad that's allowing me to open one with you right now. So that's what we're going to do in this episode of
Let's don't go. King of the street vibes, gotta go fast, gonna win all night. Oh yeah, yeah. Let's don't go.
Hello everyone and welcome to another Less Than Ghost video. If you love Pokemon and openings like this one, consider subscribing to the channel. That's right guys, unfortunately the Pokemon Center's notorious poor practices of shipping really hit me hard this time, where both of my Pokemon Center ETBs came pretty damaged. One that I'm keeping for the sealed collection wasn't too bad. There was just a small little cut in the bottom corner, but the one that we're going to be opening today, the rip was pretty large, and unfortunately it's not worth keeping sealed, and we're going to be opening it up today. Hopefully it will allow us to get some pretty good pulls. I mean, that's the least that the Pokemon Company could do for me, right? Honestly, in a way, I'm kind of excited because this could be the last time in a long while that we'll actually rip open a Pokemon Center ETB. As we've seen with Destined Rival, we have started to have limits of one, and I am always going to keep one sealed, so we might not be opening one of these for a while. But along with opening this exclusive ETB, we're also going to go over my experience of Journey Together's release weekend. So let's get right to it and crack this bad boy open. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to start with the opening of the box. It's kind of tough to see with the way the camera's angled, but the tear, you can kind of see it, and it's not really in focus. It's like and it might not seem like a big deal like that right there, but honestly, when it comes to a sealed product, something that you might want to trade or sell in the future, that's kind of a big deal. And again, I am not one who really resells anything, definitely not as much anytime soon. I actually just like to keep it sealed for whatever, and it'd be more of a trade thing, honestly. Especially with the way the hobby is now, if I happen to miss a Pokemon Center ETB drop, then I could use an extra one for a trade. So with every ETB, you do get a booklet that gives you all of the cards that are in the set, and there are some great ones in this one. It is a smaller set, but it has some amazing IRs and SIRs featuring a lot of Pokemon Gym leaders. So if you haven't before, something to keep in mind, the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box comes with 11 packs instead of the 9. That's why I'll say it's about $10 more. Comes with the Brick of Energies, of course, the dice, damage counter, all the usuals. But the things that are usually different are the sleeves. You tend to get sleeves that are different from the regular ETB, along with the promo here. You get the stamped promo, which recently these have been very desirable. There are some stamped promos like the Eevee from Prismatic Evolution, as well as the Charmander from Obsidian Flames. If you get those in a PSA 10, a grade worthy copy, they can go for some big time money. So that's what you get, a little different. The divider should be different as well than the regular ETB, but we're going to keep this sealed just for longevity. But that's it. That's what's in the ETB. A few things are different than the usual ones, but for the most part you're going to get a lot of the same. But with that said, we'll keep N up here, and we're going to go right into the opening of Journey Together. This is a set I have been super excited for, very hyped with, because if you know me, I did not like Prismatic Evolutions whatsoever. It was not a set I enjoyed at all, which is unfortunate because I am a very huge Evolution fan. But the pull rates just were atrocious. There were no illustration rares, not my cup of tea. But this set seems like a lot of fun. We're going to get illustration rares again. We are going to get the return of Gym Leader Trainer Pokemon. I mean, it looks great. And if you happen to stop by the live stream that we had a few days ago, last Saturday, you would have seen we opened up 6 packs of this, and we pulled the SIRN Zoroark. It's a beautiful card. I was just going to look to see if it's somewhere super close. It is not, but we do come up with our first EX, Salamence EX. That is one. He has an SIR himself. Not really my favorite, but yeah, and Zoroark was really kind of my chase. So we started off real strong with this set, which is awesome. I think we did get another IR. I forget what it was, but that was pretty nice as well. So let's see what we can get here with our 11 packs from the Pokemon Center ETB. A lot of people I've been seeing have been getting a lot of nice hits. It seems the pull rates are, are pretty great, which is something that we needed. Yeah, let's kind of go into my experience in the past release weekend. So I did take off Friday, and I was able to go hunting for about 3 hours in Friday morning, the release of this set. And while I'll say that things are better, they're still not great. Still pretty bad. But again, much better than Prismatic's drop. There's improvement and there are signs for hope. So I went to a bunch of the usual big box stores, Targets, Walmarts. They had nothing. Best Buy, though, they did have a bunch of sleeve boosters. They had a 1-pack limit, which again is tough for real true collectors because just 1 pack. How can you just have 1 pack, right? But they did have a lot. Limits are good to allow everyone to have. They also did have Topps Hulu as a promo as well. So that was a good sign. As we still not have any sort of illustration. Then I went to a GameStop. I went to GameStop about 30 minutes after they opened. There was a line inside, but not outside. It took me about 30 minutes to get to the front. They were sold out of everything but sleeved boosters. So I was able to get 5. They have a limit as well of 5 sleeved boosters, and they were sticking hard to that. So that was really great to see as well. But also on the door, it did say they had about 180 sleeve boosters, about 20 ETBs and 3 pack blisters, and even 12 Blooming Waters boxes. So let's see, still nothing. Wow. So there seems to be more products being released, which is fantastic. The issue is, okay, there's a lot more, and things are becoming a little more available, but it's still really challenging for the casual collector because basically, unless you're as lucky as like myself, who has a lot of flexibility with taking time off, if you're working a 9 to 5, you're still not getting anything after you're out of work. So you really do have to take a day or take a morning to try to find and get something, which again is unfortunate for, those families or those parents who are either, whether they're getting it for themselves or their kids. It still might not be possible. So I think we're heading in the right direction. But still got a long way to go. So I think there again, signs for hope, but probably not going to see a return to normalcy anytime soon, fortunately. Favorite card there. But all right, we're really striking out. Oh, nice. Just saying, striking out. What am I talking about? Iono's Belly Bolt full art. These full art cards are so nice. I really enjoy the trainers in the background. I have never been a huge Iono fan. Always seems like kind of a strange character to me. I know everyone loves their waifus, but I really like Belly Bolt, and that is I think it's an SIR, but that's one I would love to get. That one or Killer Watchel, and I think that's the IR. Really like those art styles, and they're a lot of fun. So hopefully we can get. We have a couple more packs. I'd like to get some sort of illustration here. That'd be nice, even if it's not an SIR, Although the fact that we are having to open up this ETB, which I really was hoping we didn't have to. Like an EX here, a upside down Salamence. Okay. It's a Salamence kind of opening. 2 more packs. Yeah, let me know, guys. Like, how was your journey together this weekend? Were you able to get anything? If not, were you in lines? How are the lines? Like, let me know as well. If you ordered anything from the Pokemon Center, did it get to you safely? I hope it did. And I hope you're not forced to open anything that you don't want to. And again, if you do have to open it up, hopefully you get some hits. Like, would we get one right now?
Nope.
No, we can't. That IR, let's do it. Last pack magic. This was a pretty brutal ETB if we don't get anything pretty decent here. I mean, generally in 11 packs, you think at least one illustration rare. The average, I think, is about one in 12 packs, I think, because you get 3 in a booster box and there's 36 packs. So hopefully we see any sort of illustration rare. That's the best part of these new sets. I like that Oikalone just straight chilling on the couch. All right, here we go. Acelor, are we going to see anything today? Wow, unfortunately not. We do get Hop's double though, which is okay. Yeah, so it is the same, but it just has the Galaxy foil and the stamp there. This one is the I'm sorry, this is the Best Buy. The GameStop is, I'm not sure what trainer, but it is a Snorlax. So unfortunately, the best that I can do is flex on this card that we pulled then. Hopefully we can get more pulls like this in the future, but as for now, we're gonna have to hold on this with the Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer box. Well, there you have it, guys. Unfortunately, our journey together, good news, bad news situation had just a little bit more of some bad news, as although we did get that nice Iono Belly Bolt full art, there was really nothing else, and unfortunately made that opening completely not worth it. But still, it was really cool being able to open a Pokemon Center exclusive ETB with you guys, because as I mentioned earlier, it might be one of the last times, at least in a long time, that we'll be able to, as going forward, it seems like there's going to be a 1 per limit. With that said, I'm still super excited to be opening more of this set. It seems like a real fun one with some really nice pull rates. What do you guys think? Do you feel the same? Either way, if you wouldn't mind doing the following by smashing the like button, by hitting that thumbs up button, drop a comment down below because I love hearing from you and I do respond to everyone. And don't forget to subscribe because now we are really, really close to a 600 subscriber goal. That is phenomenal. As always, you guys are the best. I thank you. Enjoy the rest of your week. We'll see you soon.
Master of weakness and Pokemon 2, dodging shots.